continued to encourage her. Her reluctance didn't just stop at the dorm, though. It continued that first night that we moved her in when, like tonight, Northwestern sponsored a roller skate disco party with an ice cream truck for the new students. My wife and I left her on campus, excited for her to set sail into all of the orientation week activities. But before we even got to the Evanston border, my wife's cell phone rang. Mom, we don't know what to do. What do you mean you don't know what to do? We don't know anybody. We don't want to roller skate. We're so hungry. We miss the free food. Help. It hadn't even been one night yet. I guess she wasn't ready to pull up her anchor and sail just yet. We returned to campus and reluctantly took her and her roommate to Subway, the only place we could find that was open. We had done everything we could to help her get to Northwestern, so we felt invested. We wanted to do everything we could to help her be successful, but we knew that she had to eventually sail her own boat. So as nervous as we were for her, and as much as we wanted to help her, we saw this as another opportunity to provide encouragement. We reminded her everybody else is in the same boat as she is. And we reminded her that her feelings of nervousness are normal. She will be okay. After some nourishment and encouragement, she and her roommate returned to campus, and I don't think they ended up at the roller skate party, but they did unmoor their ship and they began to meet new people. With the will to let her go, but with our continued encouragement, she sailed the purple sea that is Northwestern. She met so many friends in that dorm. They did end up bonding and laughing about that dorm, and they supported each other. So encourage your students to sail and explore the endless opportunities of Northwestern, just like the open waters of Lake Michigan. Like the second part of what Roosevelt said, we must sail, not drift. Encourage your kids to sail, and by that I mean take advantage of the currents of Northwestern. There were times after those first days that my daughter still felt adrift, and she would say, "Oh, Dad, everybody here is so smart," or "It's so intimidating." But I reminded her that you can't reach the horizon by only focusing on that distant goal. You have to focus on the sea in front of you. Sometimes you have to zigzag into the wind, and sometimes you have to sail over oncoming waves. On campus, that meant talking to people, connecting, joining. And this reminds me of famous Northwestern alum Stephen Colbert, who said in his 2011 commencement speech, "There are very few rules to improvisation, but one of the things I was taught early on is that you are not the most important person in the scene. Everybody else is." And that's true for students at Northwestern. Northwestern is a wonderful opportunity for our students, but only if they embrace what Northwestern has to offer. And it's an amazing place full of opportunity if you see and embrace the community and the people that are here. And so my reluctant sailor, who's here too, by the way, probably a little embarrassed, she found her place on campus by connecting with people at Northwestern. She sought out friends that would pull her out of her comfort zone. She's a data science and econ major, but her roommates are all radio, TV, film majors. And they've been organizing open mic nights, open mic stand-up comedy nights at their house. And my daughter, who would not even set foot onto the orientation night, that first social, now has been on stage in front of dozens of fellow students to do stand-up comedy. She sought out school groups that would interest and challenge her. She joined student government, sustainability committee, and club basketball. She joined intramurals and even a sorority.